Welcome back. I thought I'd give you a quick review of some of the customs I'm attempting to create. You saw my Greedo for the TIE Fighter, or the Mining Guild TIE Fighter. This is going to be one of the engineers, just one of the pilots or engineer that does not have a helmet on. And this is my version of the pilot. Yeah, the helmet's not the best in the world, and the paint is pretty simple, but it changes him into the Mining Guild TIE pilot that you see on Star Wars Rebels. My next project is going to be to take this guy, which is a TIE Star Wars Rebels TIE pilot, boil pop his head off, and I have coming Wedge and Tilly's head from The Empire Strikes Back. I believe it's the Black Series head from one of the snow speeders. And the only modification I'll have to do, besides mounting the head back on here, is to paint. He comes with a hood, not a hood, but a helmet. I don't know what you want to call it. It's what you would wear underneath a helmet to keep your hair in place. And in Star Wars Rebels, that's black. In Empire Strikes Back, that's gray. So I'll just paint that black, and then I think I will probably hollow out this helmet, and he'll have his helmet, and that's how easy the custom is for the Star Wars Rebels Wedge Antilles that they did not sell. This is my idea of Ezra's backpack. I'm going to modify this Ezra as well. He right now just is Ezra in every way, but on his back is the backpack that came off the Star Wars Clone Wars Boba Fett. It's the young Boba Fett, the child Boba Fett, and you can see it. All I did was trim these lapels, or whatever you want to call them, the shoulder pads down, and it, for all the besides the paint, it's the same shape as the one that Ezra wore in Star Wars Rebels. And then to complete this costume, there's some minor changes on his outfit, which I will do, but I needed a different helmet, not the one that's offered with this guy. I needed that helmet, which is a speeder bike helmet or a scout trooper helmet. This is probably one of the crappiest guys you can buy. I got it for, I want to say 99 cents. Actually, I bought it with another guy, and to me that guy was 99 cents and this guy was free, but I needed that head. And it is not a swivel head, it's a rotating head. You can see there in the chest how it is swiveling, or it's rotating back and forth. I will boil and pop that out, and then make this head fit this body. And this will be painted up oranges and grays and browns and yellows and silvers and the different colors that Ezra wore when he wore that backpack in Star Wars Rebels. Also, so these are Star Wars Rebels also, but this is my attempt at making someone who I wish they would have offered, but they did not. This is my version of Shipmaster Quarrie. And if you look close, you can tell exactly what he is. The two donor bodies were, that is not an Admiral Akbar. It looks like an Admiral Akbar, but they actually made a Moncalm, I want to say it was a Jedi, but if it wasn't a Jedi, it was just a Moncalm officer. It's pretty detailed. He does have one problem. The bodies that this is an Ognat body. Oh, I don't know why the phone won't. There it goes. That body didn't quite accept those arms right, and I don't necessarily like how long his fingers are, so I may trim those down. And then, interestingly enough, this was just one of the Star Wars droids, and his droid had the clear dome with some yellow accents. So I thought, hey, look, there they are. And now the cheapest, I hesitate to even call it a custom, because in reality, it's a fake. This is a Death Star droid. But if you look close, without much modification, so I'm going to probably do the visor. That's the only difference that I'm planning on doing. It looks like AP5. AP5 is one of the droid friends that Chopper made in Star Wars Rebels. So I'm actually right now on my shelf where I keep him. I'm not modifying him at all. But if I do, it'll be to make these eyes more of one solid visor, and then repaint it, and then maybe even fill in that front snout just a little bit and mold it just slightly different. But that for all the world looks just like AP5. It is not an original. This is not an original. I'm not sure what year this was. I looked up Death Star droid, and you can see he's got a flexible body, and that's one of the later ones. And I say later, like modern ones. So I don't know when this was made or what it is, but I didn't pay very much for it, so you can pick one up too. And to me, if what you're doing is trying to, build up some toys that weren't offered, but that look like or are, this one here will be almost an exact replica of what Wedge looks like in the movies. This one will be very close. This one, my version of that droid looks very similar, and I wish they would have offered a Shipmaster Quarrie, but I don't think they did. I can't find one anywhere. So I guess I thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video if you can. I'm trying to get as many viewers as I can, subscribers as I can, but this is kind of what I'm about, just in my off time having fun and creating characters. Alright, I hope you liked it. Thank you very much.